Hi, my name is John Flynn. This is Copley Advertising. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite marketing tools, Instagram influencers. Instagram influencers, yeah. Been around for a while. Know some people in it, doing a great job, but it's starting to get more popular and why you should be involved in it. Instagram influencers have a great ability to attract people to your brand. Why? Well, think about it. What's the best reference you can get? From a friend, right? So if somebody walks in your store or service or whatever and you ask them, where'd you heard it from? I heard it from my friend. Wow, that's gold, right? If you're teaching people, you're treating people well, and they tell their friends about your brand, then you are winning the game. So, internet influencers have a huge following and they are loyal. Oh goodness, are they loyal? They're almost as loyal as NASCAR fans. Nothing is loyal in NASCAR fans, but they are extremely loyal. So if one of their followers, hears from them that it's like, hey, I love these new clothes, and I got them at the Gap, and I think it's really cool. There's some other stuff. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go a long way, right? So you're going to really get a nice bump from that. Or if you're trying to get more followers, which companies should be really looking at their internet marketing. Instagram marketing is huge right now, okay? I'm going to stick with this Instagram follower stuff and do another video on Instagram marketing. But Instagram marketing is huge right now. You must be involved in Instagram marketing, okay? For a while they were like, oh, no, I can't. All right, I'm a tire store. How can I be involved in Instagram marketing? Well, you have an audience, and you can attract that audience with smart content. But to me, Instagram influence is a fast track, okay? So it's like you really don't have to sit there. Now, organically building your brand on Instagram couldn't be cumbersome, all right? And you might have to put a lot of effort, and you should, okay? I'm not saying you've got to do that, because you'll learn what's happening with your content, right? There's even Instagram marketing companies, which I'm not against you using as long as you come together and understand what your brand is, right? And they'll post for you, and that's fine too. But Instagram influence on top of all those foundations could just dump a lot of followers, to you, and that will really work out well for you because those people are loyal. So if you build a relationship, right? Because I don't believe in one-time marketing or one-time sales. If you build a relationship with an Instagram influencer, and then you feel comfortable, then that could be a really good thing. If they're working for you. I mean, you test it out, test, and see what's happening. But then if you want to build up to a relationship, I would do that. Okay, I would do that, and then it becomes a better synergy relationship. So it's easier to go back and forth because you develop a business personal relationship with the internet influencer, and then you're able to see how you could help each other out in what they're trying to promote, right? And what you're trying to promote in your partnerships with other people, right? Like we're a media company, so we're a mobile media company, just doing mobile, but we have partners in radio and other media areas, so we could possibly take this and marry people with that, and then bring it all together, which I'm a big believer is bringing all the pieces together. And then, make it bigger than it is, bigger than its parts. So that's a huge another aspect of Instagram influencers. And, they're just, they're so pliable. I mean, there's so many things you could do with them. You could do personal appearances, you could do Skype calls, you could do, I have this whole, what I do with other clients is this whole scale of content where, for the influence, they could have a private Facebook page and then move up to a private chat page and then have group chats and then, conferences at the end for like 10,000. So, that's something that's, really important. So, again, but on your brand side, I think you really have to take a look at Instagram influencers. They're going to be a big part of marketing. Your Instagram marketing has to be on point, to do that. Make sure you clean all that up. and then you could move forward with that. So take a hard look. Now pricing wise, it's all over the place, right? It's all over the place pricing wise. So you have to kind of like research a little bit so you know where you're going. You can find some people really cheap, and some of the really savvy Instagram influencers are charging a lot of money. Now, what I like to do is that you try to find people in a niche and work with them, because somebody too broad, not saying they're not effective, but somebody who's doing national stuff may not help me, because I believe in niches. So it's like you find somebody in the roofing niche. They might be inexpensive, but in the way pound for pound, dollar for dollar, they're going to do more for you than somebody big. Not saying somebody big is wrong. It's not. John Flick, Copley Advertising. Give me 1 month. Give me 1 month of my mobile marketing platform, and I'll fix it.